Next Saturday, April 26, there is an event happening in Smyrna, Georgia called New Heaven, New Earth Conference Bridging the Gap. It's hosted by a group called New Heaven, New Earth Atlanta. Now, if you're not familiar, New Heaven, New Earth is what Shincheonji calls itself in English. The Korean word Shincheonji literally means New Heaven and New Earth. So even though this event is being organized by Shincheonji, they don't make that fact very clear in their promotion. They are using the English translation without letting people know it's the name of a Korean cult. Shincheonji is a group founded by a Korean man named Lee Man-hee, who is now 93 years old. But according to their doctrine, he's not supposed to die. They call him the promised pastor and the one who overcomes. And they teach that no one can be saved unless it's through him. They also reject the Trinity. They don't recognize the Holy Spirit as God, and they deny the deity of Jesus Christ. Shincheonji claims that the entire book of Revelation has been fulfilled between 1960s to 1980s in Korea through Lee Man-hee. They say that the Apostle John saw the vision 2,000 years ago, and that Lee Man-hee is the new John who has seen and heard the physical fulfillment of Revelation. That's what they believe, and unfortunately, many people have wasted years of their lives inside this group. If you look at the event poster, you will see Shincheonji's logo clearly displayed, and yet nowhere on the page does it actually say this is a Shincheonji event. The event takes place from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. and is divided into two sessions, one for pastors and leaders, and one for the general public. They are promoting it as a leadership and community building conference with breakout sessions and artistic performances, claiming that it will help bridge the generational gap and bring people together. But here's the truth. It's not what it seems. These kinds of events are designed to collect your personal information. You signed up thinking it's just a harmless seminar, but after the event, you will likely get contacted by someone who slowly builds a relationship with you, friendly conversations, check-ins, and meetups. Then once trust is built, they'll invite you to a Bible study. That's how the funnel begins. Event, personal contact, relationship building, Bible study, full indoctrination. I actually registered myself to see how it works. I entered my name and email, and then I was taken to another page asking for even more information. I had to fill out my phone number, who invited me, my church name, my title, my denomination, and which session I wanted to attend, all required fields. Only after I submitted all of that was I able to receive my ticket with a QR code. As of now, the exact location of the event hasn't been made public, which is strange. If this is really an open conference for everyone, why keep the location secret? Are they hiding it from people like me? Shincheonji Atlanta is currently located at 3159 Campus Drive, Norcross, Georgia 30071. I actually visited that building in December 2024. When I arrived, about 5 brothers stood at the front and asked me who I was and why I was there. I told them, my name is Ezra Kim, I'm a pastor, and I just came to take a look at the Shincheonji temple. I asked politely if I could take a look at inside the building. They responded, Ezra Kim, and said they already knew who I was, and that I wouldn't be allowed in. Why is it that you can't enter a so-called house of worship unless you are approved? At the time, I had come to Atlanta to speak at a seminar about Shincheonji for college students. They knew I was in Atlanta for the seminar, and when we spoke, they said they might come if they had time. I was looking forward to seeing them, but they didn't show up. I still hope we'll meet again. To anyone who doesn't know about Shincheonji, please do not attend this event. This is not an honest seminar about doctrine. It's not a transparent gathering. This is an event designed to recruit people into a high control group without telling them who they really are. Shincheonji hides the truth. They deceive and they evangelize through manipulation. There's no way to live. You will always feel like you are not enough. You will start to think God is always disappointed in you. You will associate Him with fear and pressure instead of love and grace. To those still inside Shincheonji, I sincerely pray that God would give peace to your heart.